it's not a overnight thing. It's not like a wake up tomorrow and like I have a fucking I'm a touring DJ. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no,
it, like,
for sure.
It takes some fucking legwork and effort to be able to get there, but it's what's that? It's like slow and steady wins the race or whatever. If you're doing something, you're working towards that goal. If you're not doing anything, then you're working away from it. So as long as you're doing something to try to get there, you're working.
Hey everyone, welcome to the show.
We just do this.
Have we not been on?
Apparently not. I clicked start streaming and it wasn't streaming, and someone finally told me it was down.
Nice. Well,
it is now. It's on a delay.
We just taught Lo how to get DJ gigs. Sorry, you guys missed that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we had a whole conversation, and it was none of your business.
Yes, private.
Yeah. You're not TJ.
I'm not TJ.
How's it going?
Good.
Mr. Sling?
I've been good. I've been working a lot, you know, also taking gigs, but so like I've been just getting random gigs. Like I've been covering Fats in Oakland for Dover Spike, which is awesome because it's like guaranteed completely full karaoke night where you're just
I was thinking that was hit that
4
night.
hours of just solid karaoke, like the queue's 2 hours long. You know what I mean? Like I have to turn down like an hour's worth of people.
Oh yeah.
And it gets to a point where like people like, you know, like people will come up and be like, I haven't heard my song yet. And I'll just move them up because they came up, and I don't know if these people at the bottom were even here still. And then that's just like how you get your song played, because it's like 2 hours in queue. If you come up and say that your song's up and it's like 25 down in queue and I don't remember seeing you, I'm just gonna move you up to. I'll be like, oh, you're in 5 songs, you know, just so that everyone.
I went to a Doling Pianos bar before, and I thought that was like a legitimate one down south where it was like 2 dudes like wrecking it on grand pianos, and they just took requests and shit like that from people in the crowd. And I thought that in a different life that I would mega enjoy this job because there was all these like college like rivals there. So they like the people in the crowd started paying the fucking piano players like more money to play their college fight songs and all this shit. And these dudes made probably like $7,000-8,000 in a night playing fucking piano, singing funny songs, hitting on random girls and making fun of dudes and shit. It was like one of the cooler things that I've ever did in my life. It was called like Crocodile.
Oh,
it was in
Was it a chain? Was there
maybe it was in Myrtle Beach, but it was like the OG one or something. Crocodile something fucking where it was cool, but that was I don't know why.
There was a Doling Piano bar here in Pittsburgh.
I remember
a while back. Yeah, it was in the waterfront. I forget what it was called. TJ would know. Well, I'm TJ, but the other TJ. So yeah, TJ's not here. He's on gig. So we got the one and only Mikey Sling here with us. Thank you for being here to help make this thing happen.
Of course.
The one and only New York Turndyke, theirself, in the building.
In the building.
So guess what, everybody? Yeah. This is the season 1 finale of Kill the DJ.
That means we're done.
Well, we're going to start back next week, but we're going to do like a 13-week program and just do it every season. So we can bring back some of the same challenges and do some of the fun stuff. And I think I'm going to get a championship belt. So like every season we'll crown a winner, and maybe there'll be a battle on the
And
last
say,
episode.
TJ, how are we going to be breaking up this 13-week cycle?
So we have done freestyle weeks where you just come on and play whatever you want. We have done preparation challenges where you got to like meet a criteria that you're given like the week prior. And we have the random challenges where like you just get thrown into something and have to completely wing it. So 3 different types of challenges, 4 of each gets us to 12. And then each season finale where we do some fun stuff and maybe have a battle and crown a winner will be the 13th season or 13th episode. And then we'll run it back from the top. And
we could do like a single elimination battle and try to get
pick like the top 2 or something like
try
that,
to
or
get
4
like,
even.
We could even try to get like guest judges,
Yeah.
like I don't know, just like anybody.
We got some local celebrities, so maybe get some bar owners in here. I got a buddy who is no longer.
We can get the dude in the city paper, the best club DJ, to come in and fucking.
Yeah.
We're gonna have fun with it. We're gonna have fun with it.
Yeah.
I just think
Is that a dude that nobody has ever heard of?
He hasn't DJ'd since like 1996 or some shit.
This year's
really,
winner?
Yeah,
Well,
I
he
didn't
didn't-
really actually like read
No,
the thing,
he-
but that's what in my head it was. Is he got nominated? He hasn't played nightclubs since like 1996.
Yeah,
or
yeah,
some
exactly. He's been doing weddings for like 20 years, for like 30 years now, and he hasn't played a nightclub
Is it
since
like loyalty
95.
or something?
Shit. Current.
I guess it. No, because it
That's
all
how
went on
up to
amount of
date
votes.
The Pittsburgh City paper is with like what actually goes on in the city.
Well, it also just went to how many votes you could get, and he probably has a huge
Yeah,
following.
I
and he was
mean-
able to get more votes than everyone else. That's like what it, to my understanding, like people were sharing it a million times, like getting people to vote, like all of my friends, and I was voting for them every day. And I feel like if you had whoever you had the most people voting
That's
for
usually
them
how
every
I
day.
mean, I've
those things go.
received from friends before, like, "Hey, vote for me at the city paper. Here's the link." You
That's
know?
what I mean.
It's
Could have
I
bought
know.
it for all
I
we
know
know.
someone that won a boob
Could have
job.
bought it.
That won a boob job by winning a Facebook like likes
Huh.
thing. She got a free.
It's a
boob
pretty
job.
sweet deal, to be honest.
And even the bars, like all the bars that won were just like very large, like Spirit, like, you know what I mean? Like nothing was like a bar I didn't know that was just like, oh, this is like for example, Best Dive Bar. Like I can't remember what won it, but it was like 3 bars. Like one of them was Gooski's. There was 3
Classic.
bars that everyone knows about. Like nothing
Probably
like
like
underground.
the Rock Room.
Yeah, the Rock Room. That's a good one. I go to Gooski's frequently.
I'm a Gooskies. I'm
That's probably my
surprised I
favorite
haven't seen you
bar.
there.
That's like my favorite bar in the city. It's just because it's like you can go in there
I love
after
it.
work, like when you don't want to
love
deal
it.
with
You
nobody,
come home
and you can just
smelling
go
like
in there and have a
cigarettes.
beer, and everyone leaves you the fuck
You're
alone.
drunk
honestly.
off of
I really
$4
enj-
vodka
I-
sodas.
I enjoyed a Jeans Place phase for a little bit. That is a
You could
real.
come
I
into
love
Gooski's.
Jeans Place. I
You could come
love
into
Jeans
Gooski's.
Place.
Jeans is such a dive.
Or
it's so
Bob's
small.
Garage.
Yeah.
Bob's Garage was one of the big dive bars.
Yep.
Bob's Garage is a good vibe.
Yeah.
Since I didn't like grow up here through my like drinking age, I've never really went to like 90% of the bars out here because I don't drink. So it's like,
Yeah.
I mean, I'll like go out for dinner with somebody, or like if everybody's like, "Hey, we're going here, like let's meet here," I'll go there. But I never really like bar toured the city, or like you know what I
Yeah.
mean. I've been to every like music venue in the city a bazillion times over, but never like really.
There's a ton of bars I've never been to. I mean, I've been in the bar scene for periods of time, but like
Yeah.
working at one place and like
well,
we'd go out
Pittsburgh
here.
is a drinking city. There's a lot
true.
of bars.
I mean,
There's a
I'm
lot of bars.
Yeah, I feel like I'm like a food chaser too, so I end up in all the
Yeah.
bars because I'm chasing food. Like speaking of Gooski's, Jamaican jerk wings,
Their food. Yeah,
their
no,
food is amazing.
I've been in the mood for some good jerk.
Shout out
Their jerk
Gooskies.
wings are like
Okay.
they're insane. Then they're perfectly crispy. They're amazing. Like
I
that's
agree.
like probably some of my favorite wings that I've ever gotten in the city. Like they're just so good. They nail the sauce. And they even have like their food
Pittsburgh
is good.
loves its wings.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
We got a lot of wing nights.
Sure do.
So
Shout out Gooskies.
Shout out Gooskies for
Shout
sure.
out Gooskies.
Shout
for
out
real.
chicken wings.
Yep,
Yeah.
definitely shout out wings.
Yeah.
Speaking of where do you live?
I'm in the North Hills.
All right, you're out
I'm like
the
the
way.
rare person who lives up north.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's it's kind of it's like a different planet up there. Like I don't
Yeah.
know what it is once you just go up 279 north past McKnight. It's just different.
Yeah, it is. It is different. Like once you pass McKnight, you're no longer. I feel like
There are
you're,
those
you're
who have-
leaving Pittsburgh at that point.
there's tunnel folk and then there's everyone else. Like if you have to go through a tunnel to get to the city, like you're just you're a Yinzer.
Like if you,
Yeah.
like if you live, we're talking to someone else in Pittsburgh, you wouldn't say that I live in Pittsburgh. You know, if you lived in like Washington, but like you could still, you know, if you went to like California and they asked you where you live, you're still gonna tell them Pittsburgh. Like you're not gonna say.
Yeah.
Whatever the
Yeah.
closest city is, I'm not gonna tell someone I live in Verona, PA.
Yeah, that's
Like,
silly.
you know what I mean? I'm just gonna tell them I'm from Pittsburgh, and like even when you go like out of the country, they still know what Pittsburgh is.
But don't let Low catch you telling someone you're from New York if you're like actually from Yonkers. You'll get your head took off.
Yeah. That's just like a New York thing. I mean, like the city is so big that like if you're not in the city, you're not in the city.
I want some.
That's what I mean.
I had someone from the Hill tell me I'm not from Pittsburgh because I grew up in Cranberry, and I'm like, if you want to do that, we can do that, but whatever.
I mean, whatever.
I mean, it really depends on where you spend all your time too. Like,
As soon as I moved out of my mom's house, I slept on couches in Oakland and lived in the city my whole 20s. So I think I'm from here.
I think you're from Pittsburgh.
I mean, it's also I mean, you.
I didn't grow up here, but I'm from.
If you know how to
here.
do the accent,
Yeah.
you're a Yinzer.
Yeah. Yins don't know nothing about no Pittsburgh accent up there in Brooklyn. I don't want to hear nothing about it. No, we ain't doing that.
Right.
We ain't doing that.
Right.
That was like probably the best Pittsburgh accent I've heard in a minute.
He's a Yinzer through and through.
I just, I've heard
That
it my
was
whole
good.
life.
That
so
was good.
I
I
know how to
haven't
do
really
it.
heard it. Like my mom didn't
Catch.
have an accent.
Catch.
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 Washing machine.
Yeah, you got to wash up. Go upstairs, wash up for dinner. You want to DJ some songs for us?
Yeah, I'll play.
I said we were gonna.
I guess so.
I said we were gonna do a challenge of tell us about your dream gig and what would the first 8 minutes of that be or something like that. You didn't get the memo.
I didn't even.
You didn't
I
get the memo.
didn't even.
I did get the memo, and I don't
Late,
know.
and you didn't like it. No one.
I got
liked
here
the
kind of
idea.
late. I got here kind of late. Supposed to host.
Well, you're the host, so you can do whatever the fuck you want.
I'm
I
just
have
gonna
been. I've been
You going over
allergy
there?
sleepy.
All right, you drop it on the chair. It's fine.
Have you ever been allergy sleepy? I realize my sleepiness. I've been taking naps. I don't take naps. I've been taking naps.
Here we go. You taking naps now? You're napping?
I've been napping because my allergies have been insane. Allergy fatigue is real, and I'm surviving.
You're
So-
blaming allergies, is what you're trying to tell
I'm
me right
blaming
now.
allergies for not getting this set prepared. Yes, absolutely. I was going to before I came here, and then instead I fell asleep really hard, like a sweaty kind of nap. Like I woke up kind of sweaty.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, allergies are bad right now. I'm
Like, so
super
bad.
stuffed up. It's not a good time.
I have allergy meds that I should probably take.
What is your dream gig, Mr. Sling?
Probably Let It Roll.
Okay.
I'm sure you're familiar.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's it's the biggest drum and bass festival in the world, and I would just be sharing the stage with some of the greatest that have ever done it. So it would be pretty crazy. Like Aphrodite plays there every year, like all the way back to the people that are the greatest doing it right now. So it would I would get to meet so many people. Even just getting backstage passes to that and being able to go backstage and meet all those people would be enough for me. I don't even need to play. Just let me meet all these people, and most of them are from the UK, and most of them understand and speak perfect English, and it's just it's different than if you were a techno head trying to talk to all these Germans,
There is a strange Russian movement in drum and bass that doesn't get too much shine, but they have a scene.
Or in the Netherlands. The Netherlands is
Netherlands?
because
Netherlands
that's
is a
where
big one.
because they have all the hardcore there.
Everybody that lives in what I think of a third world Russian sketchy
Balkan
high
states?
rise
Yeah.
with a via
Guys
at
in
the end
tracksuits.
or something like that.
Yeah.
They write the nastiest neurofunk ever in the world. It's I always say that I think music comes from something in your life, and I just think that shit is so crazy that their lives must be real fucking wild to just be at 17,
Yeah.
18 years old just banging out the just
I think Noro's going to be the
roughest,
next.
toughest music ever. It's just on some fucking Windows computer with XP on it with a cracked version of Fruity Loops, and they're just that's all they have to do is just
The
sit
kids
and
are into
produce.
breakcore again. Noro's making a comeback.
Yep.
It's grimy right now. It's grimy in these streets. We're here for
is.
it. I like that you picked a drum and bass festival for your dream gig because I too have an allegiance to the drum and basses. So
I mean, that's just that's the music that really touches my soul. And I can mix everything else, but if I'm in a bad mood or I need to release actual emotion through the decks, you know what I mean? I'm playing drum and bass. There's been times at Fall Days, this festival, local festival, where I had a whole garage and bass house set planned. And then I was just going through a lot at the time, going into the festival, and the festival was really hard on me. So I got a little too drunk and got in my feels. And then the next day, I was just oh, it was just a rough time. And I was I'm playing drum and bass, and I totally spent
Yes.
2 hours at this festival making making a playlist of songs that I wanted to express myself with, and then just played that. Probably the best, most energy I've ever felt through the set, and there was nobody in the crowd. But there was my friends. It was kind of a dead festival, but I had that was the best set I've ever played in my opinion.
yeah, That's
I listen to
those
it now and
moments-
I can feel that.
Yeah, those moments stay with you, man. Drum and bass has been part of my life since I was 16, 17 years old, and it's just never gone away. So you gonna play some drum and bass?
No, I'm playing garage.
You're playing a garage set.
Well, I didn't really have anything planned, so I made a bunch of artist sets for the last one, and then like prepped and was like, oh, I'm gonna pick one. So I think I'm gonna do.
This is interesting.
Mix out of the artist folders. Like I have 2 artists that were garaged. I'm gonna mix out of both of them.
You've just inspired me, and maybe week 13 should be you can do over any challenge you want.
That's a good idea.
You
That's
know?
a good idea. Then
13,
what's it,
13 is redemption week.
It's 14 weeks, right?
13.
13. I mean,
12.
I like the idea
yeah.
of the battle. I like the battle, and I like the idea of like a belt. And then like the belt can be given up.
Okay.
Like if you win the belt, then you have to commit to at least coming to the next.
To defend the belt.
To defend
You
the
have
belt.
to defend the belt.
You have to defend the belt. Like the belt's gonna get passed
You must
around.
defend the belt. If you don't defend the belt, you lose the belt.
That's what I mean. That's
Period.
what I mean. You either got to give it up and not show up, or you got to show up and defend it.
Period. I
Yep.
love it. So you're going to give us some garage now.
Yep.
On this week 18 of season 1.
Week 18.
Kick it off for us, sir. I'm going to go over there and switch some stuff around.
All right, I'm gonna wait for you to put 8 minutes on the clock.
How very nice. How very.
All right, let me know whenever you're ready.
We got you set up. There's your name.
All right.
8 minutes on the clock. You're ready. 3, 2, 1.